YouTube, I hope you guys are all doing wonderful today. I did a reaction a while ago. I did a podcast recently, and a lot of you guys probably came from that on my page, my Facebook page, and my YouTube. I'm going to be reacting to Natives Guess Who Native American Lineup Cut. Go subscribe to these guys. I'll put a link in the description below and or a pinned comment down below. If you guys please go check them out. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and all that other stuff. If you guys got any reactions, stuff you want me to look at, join my Discord. It's in my link tree. And after that, yeah, let's get into it.
All right, 360 real quick. Take off the hat real quick. I gotta peep the hairline. Natives, it's really hard for us to lose hair. 100%. So that one is a red flag. Not Native American.
A lot of us natives actually do lose a lot of hair, in the sense of, like, I know so many people that actually have, like, are balding, but I don't think it's because of genetics. So the man's probably right. We asked three Native Americans to guess who's the native from a group of strangers.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Oh,
Native.
Skip.
My name is Stacy.
Why you squeeze to Aquasp Ooze. Hi, my name is Warmheart. My government name is Jocelyn.
Did you grow up in a native culture?
Absolutely. I'm representative of.
Bro, you can just tell he's native. You could just tell a native, like the cheekbones. Like, I've always been told the cheekbones you have. Yeah, he's like a lot darker than me. It doesn't help the lighting behind. I've always been pale. Alaska native, you don't really get that much sun.
As per
Washington native too.
Tribe.
Most of my family
What tribe?
Absolutely. I'm representative of Nez Perce tribe.
Most of my family is from the reservation in Oklahoma, the Cherokee Nation tribe. I used to go to Oklahoma.
Oh, fuck off. See, I'm sorry. Anybody that says they're Cherokee, I just doubt them because of, like, you know how many white people out there that were like, oh, my Cherokee princess, 116 Cherokee, 132. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Every summer just to be with my family.
I'm a citizen of the Colville tribe.
Do you know what you're doing today?
Colville?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Washington.
Guessing who's native and who's not, so we'll really see if I'm good at it.
Do people ever assume that you're native?
No. A lot of people assume that I'm just like black, but I'm a mixture of a whole bunch of things.
What do people?
My best friend, my brother Isaiah, is African American and Native American.
Asian.
Islander.
He's a legend.
You're Blasian. You're Blexican. Never native.
How are you gonna guess today?
You know, I'm gonna ask some questions. Made you take off your hat. You know, you gotta see the hair too. You know, you gotta see the follicles.
Coke or Pepsi.
What do you mean, Coke?
Pepsi.
It's important, like, are you a Coke or are you a Pepsi native? You know, you can be a Coke native, that's fine. But me and mine, we're Pepsi natives.
Coke is better.
All right, let's bring the line in.
Come on.
I low-key already can tell, but we'll wait.
Give me the person you think is most likely Native American.
Her at the end, him
Yeah.
right next to her.
You.
Wait.
American.
Can you see my cursor? Okay. Non-native, or if some a little bit. He's probably going to blow us out of the water and say he's some type of native. She's Mexican, I'm guessing. Mainly African-American, maybe a little bit native, I doubt it. But these two, yeah. These two are just straight up indigenous as
Her at the end, him right next to her.
You. And you two.
You got the shortcut. That's giving me a little bit tomahawk.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, visual read.
What do you think?
Let's see. Let's get to 360. The tats in the head. I love that. Any like meaning towards those?
I like bats.
Okay.
Can you take off your glasses for me?
Sure.
1 second. Native.
Eyes. Like, they show power, basically, and to me it just gives, like, you're Native American.
How you feel about the show Res Dogs?
It's a great show.
Great show.
Yeah, I like how they
Should have asked her about the Res Dogs thing. That's good, actually.
use.
I came over that hill real rugged, like, I saw Custer like that. That yellow hair, he was sitting there. Son of the morning star, that guy right there. Fuck, I really hated him.
All the indigenous actors are.
For sure. I
Tell
love
me
how
who-
you
who's
didn't use the word Indian.
How many siblings do you have?
But to be fair with that one, Muckleshoot Indian tribe, that's mine. Muckleshoot Indian tribe, and everything. Oh, it's from the old ways. So many of us still call it like Indian casino, I guess.
I have 5 siblings.
Yeah, okay.
There's this Indian and this Indian.
That's a lot. I have 7. But I
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. That's a lot.
Huh?
How many siblings do you have?
I have 5 siblings.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot. I have 7. But I also know a lot of like other cultures that have big families, so I can't just be like, oh, you got a big family.
Mexicans,
Native.
Samoans.
Definitely have a native tone when you speak. You know, it's a little dialect that we have, you know? I'll give you
Is there?
native.
You're native.
Fuck, I really hated him.
I think you are.
Either you're like, I'm just gonna get completely wrong in this, and like they're like nothing but like. It'd be pretty funny if I'm just like so wrong. Fuck all y'all like say my skin tone. I see y'all in the comments
Your
last time.
eyes.
I said it in the video too. If you watch the video,
So,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Hi. Outfit. It's giving, I love the outdoors.
All right, 360 real quick. Take off the hat real quick. I gotta peep the hairline. Natives, it's really hard for us to lose hair.
100%.
Shaving our head is like a choice. So that one is a red flag.
he has a lot of Native American features, like the eyes, the jaw, and also his
No.
nose too.
There's a lot of us that don't have a strong jawline, I don't think. And then the cheekbones speak more than anything. The eyes, somewhat. The cheekbone, a lot more.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you are Native American.
I don't think
How do
so.
you feel about powwows? Have you been?
I have been. I think that I want to know more.
Not Native American, but big ally vibes. You shouldn't have questions about powwows. You should be loving powwows. Like, powwows are the things that differentiate us from other ethnic groups because we all come together. Salish, Plains, everybody comes together for powwow.
Not native.
Booyah.
Why is that?
Honestly,
Bro, you pale as hell like me.
like,
But also,
coming
like,
next to me,
you can just see.
usually I feel like anytime I have an interaction with another native person, like, hey,
Hello.
Hello, hello. Shoes with the skirt, big res girl vibes.
gorgeous.
Yeah, but also Mexican vibes.
Definitely something. I sound like all the people are like, what are you?
You do have Native American features too.
Like what kind of features
Cheekbones.
would you say are native?
Swear.
On me.
Probably the cheekbones.
Thank you. That's what I said. What motherfuckers better say the cheekbones? God damn it.
Cheekbones, yay.
Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, I don't drink soft drinks.
Okay, see right there. Like all natives have an
Doesn't drink soda. She didn't even say soda. She said soft drink.
answer to eat at least Coke or Pepsi. Like, I don't drink soft drinks anymore, but Pepsi.
How do you feel about powwows?
I have never been.
Never been to a powwow. How you feel about fry bread?
I've never had fry bread.
Oh my
This is
god.
ringing. Ears are ringing.
Not native.
Yeah, not native. Not having fry bread and not being at a powwow, that is crazy talk.
Certain tribes though, like there's certain tribes that have never had powwows and never actually had like people that know how to make fry bread. There's certain tribes out there. So I don't know. She looks native as hell. The cheekbones give it away. But yeah, like I said, somewhat native, not native really at all. A lot of native. She's gonna be somewhat native. He's native as hell. She's native as hell.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Buzz gonna be ass backwards.
You have beaded earrings on. I mean, like, I know that they sell them in Target and things like that now, but I feel like not a lot of people are gravitated to them.
I did not get them from Target.
I know, I can tell.
Let's see. Baby hairs there. People always talk about the baby hairs. You know, it's a common thing. Black people, of course, you know, put it out of proportion because of Cherokee and stuff like that. They be like, check the baby hairs. You know, that's that Cherokee. Just having that hair.
Bro, he
And
gives off
embracing
such
that
good
hair and
energy.
Stuff like that.
When you go to visit family, where do you go?
All my family's in Seattle.
A lot of Native
Let's go.
Americans are from like Oklahoma, New Mexico.
The large Native American population in Oklahoma is largely the result of the Trail of Tears, a series of forced relocations of Native Americans from
Oh.
the southeast.
Proves I don't know jack shit.
Montana.
So, what are your thoughts on powwows?
I love powwows, but I don't go to enough.
I believe you're native.
What do you
This
think?
is saying she's a lot more native.
I have a lot of gorgeous Afro-Indigenous friends, and based off of, yeah, just your body.
Here's a picture of me and my brother Isaiah, by the way. Me and him have been
Big
friends.
native.
Me and him have been friends longer than we haven't, put it this way. Like, we've known each other longer than we haven't.
For you to say the line of, I love powwows, but I just don't go to enough, that's me all summer. Like, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Indigenous as fuck.
Have the same cheekbones as my uncle and
Nose.
same eyebrows as my brother.
Have you ever been hunting?
No. My dad was supposed to take me when I was younger, but he got too old.
Okay.
You
That's
got-
real just Native American, experience of honoring that. Catch something, bless it, eat it, get that nourishment.
Eat the heart raw.
What sports did you play growing up?
Baseball for like a year when I was 8.
Because like a lot of Native Americans play basketball, football, and baseball.
Yeah, that
Have
is
you
true.
ever been canoeing?
No.
All right. Yeah, no, not native.
How do you feel about Spam?
I love Spam.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, dinner kind of vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, native.
Do you have any out-of-state family?
Yeah, in Mexico.
Mexico. I don't think he's Native
Southern natives,
Through
Mexicans.
Mexico and him. So I'm thinking you could just be Mexican. But
Thank you, Ruben.
She looks like my cousin. Based off of your forehead and your cheekbones.
Look at that look.
Based off of your forehead and your cheekbones
She was offended. What?
and your eyes.
where's your family from?
I have family that live out of state, but I also have family that lives out of country, too.
Do you like wearing stone jewelry, like turquoise, teal?
I don't have any.
You don't have any? Okay.
Are you a Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Pepsi! Yeah, there she said it. Let's go. Natives out.
Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi. That like changes it
memes.
all.
The
I'm going to
memes.
say yes, she is, because of her cheekbones, her eyes, and her overall facial structure.
I'm gonna go with non-native. That's only strictly because most native women love the teal turquoise jewelry. Do you at least get it from your grandma, your mom?
I'm going native, but also you're mixed with something else. Because my cousin is
Mexican.
Filipino, and
Mexican or Islander.
Thank you.
Fuck, here we go.
How many do you think you got correct?
I hope it's all. I hope I hit 100.
I am native.
So what
Yes.
tribe?
Shumash.
Smash? Okay.
Shumash.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with my native parents, but I did know them after I was 17.
so how did that come about?
Well, I was raised with my parents till I was about 2. Child Protective Services came in.
Yes.
Safe, but my
You native,
parents
you
that
know
adopted
CPS.
me were pretty cool, and we hired an investigator, found my parents.
That's amazing.
So I got to meet my siblings.
That gives me chills. I love that. My mom was a teenage pregnancy,
Yeah.
and I was adopted by my European father.
Yeah.
So I grew up very involved, with the European side of the family. So
Do a lot of people recognize you as being a Native American?
I get confused for Mexican or Asian sometimes. Are you native?
I am.
Okay. What tribe are you?
Cherokee Indian.
Cherokee.
If you were to see my grandparents, like my grandmothers and my great-grandmother, you would be like, okay, yeah.
Is it your voice that people recognize as native or your dialect?
No, not usually. In fact, my biological brother, and he told me that I sounded whitewashed.
Oh, that's crazy. So he must have been super res.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that you even said it like that too, if you don't agree with the your res where you're from, and you're like, oh yeah, oh you're a colonizer, you're whitewashed, and yeah, he hit the nail right on top of the head.
Because I'm
Super
not
res.
whitewashed and I can hear the dialect.
Cool. Thank you.
girl, I'm sorry.
I get it all the time.
No,
so.
that's my bad. But
okay.
I would love to know your tribe and, just more about you.
Yeah, my family's Haida, so Alaska Native.
Yeah.
That's my people. I'm clicking Haida. I'm clicking Haida, Muckleshoot, Park Canadian, and Yakima.
Far north, you close to the Russians. That's what I'm saying. It's the hair. It's
I'm
the
getting
hair.
clocked again for being bald. No, you weren't like totally off though. I was raised by a white woman, and I didn't know that my family was Native American.
It's
at
far down
all
the line, like I was
until
saying.
well, my grandpa lives on the reservation
Okay.
in Alaska,
Yep.
so it's not too far.
Exactly.
Res though.
I am relatively new to all of the traditions, so I don't think I have like that air. about me.
No powwows and no fry bread is crazy. That's insane.
It was, yeah, and then my dad got married at a powwow.
That's
yeah.
Imagine not going to a powwow, then your pops get married at one.
Literally, when we were like dressed up and everything, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I was like walking around, got fry bread. That was really good. But like people were asking like, what's your family name? And like I couldn't answer them.
Yeah.
So I've done some research on my own now, and that's why I said I'm more interested in like learning more about them.
Yeah.
I was talking to my sister last night about how we just have this like weird feeling of like wanting to respect that part of us that is Native American, but then also knowing that we were both raised by white women. It's very complicated. And I don't know how to
I get it. I just want
It usually happens. If I'm being honest, a lot of people get raised outside the res and out away from their culture. So I got confused also.
you to know, like, respecting and understanding, like, that you have privilege is all you can do, but you are Indigenous, and, like, practicing your culture and, like, to make me emotional, but you are valid in that, and knowing that you deserve to have those spaces as anybody in their culture deserves to have those. So congratulations on getting to reconnect, as we all are.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's so sweet.
Hello again.
Hey.
Not Native.
Oh, shit.
I guess that she was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you take it back now?
I mean, yeah, because I was on the edge of
Yeah.
saying you were Latina. Was I right about that? Or was I
No.
wrong?
No, I'm half Japanese, half Persian.
Ooh, dang.
But
I didn't get any of it. Oh my God.
Had to be love because you just don't even hear that combination.
No, not
wow.
really. My dad is from Okinawa, which is like the southernmost like islands, and it's kind of like the Hawaii of Japan. We're different from mainland, and we have our own language, our culture, but it's kind of being destroyed.
That was so wrong.
I resonate a lot with
sure.
like Native American populations
Absolutely.
and indigenous peoples. I'm really grateful for living in the U.S. now and seeing like Native people being so like powerful in their message, because I think in Okinawa, like the younger generation, I think we're kind of struggling to have that pride in our culture and like to keep it going.
No, I resonate with the younger generations thing, because as a kid, I definitely didn't pride myself in my culture. You know, I feel like I don't see that anymore in these younger generations. I see these younger generations being very proud to be Indigenous. I'm excited for you, and I think that those generations will change, and as it did for us.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
No, damn.
Native.
What tribe are you?
I'm Tlingit, also Alaskan Native.
Oh, fuck yeah. The hell. I was right, though.
Yeah.
Tlingit
I
Haida.
grew up in a Native family. My mom lived on a reservation. My grandmother grew up on the reservation back in Juneau.
Do people recognize you as Native?
Only if they like see. My mother grew up on the reservation back in Juneau.
Do people recognize you?
Juneau? Juneau?
See, like I'm wearing like beaded earrings,
Exactly.
and tattoos. So of course people think I'm black, which I am, but
Same.
I'm mixed. Okay, you're black.
I'm half black. People don't be guessing that.
The reason why I don't visit family is we have a few family members in Alaska, but I don't really like Alaska.
Why it's cold?
It's cold. I lived there when I was younger. Like there's deep in snow when I was like 1 year old, and so I was like, I don't like that.
So you don't like do any of the traditions or?
Oh yeah, I have always done traditions and powwows, and when my grandmother died, her family and friends came from Juneau to Seattle and did like chants, and they did native dance, native drumming. So I've always been exposed, but I didn't get my rich like culture until like I was an adult.
I can relate to that because I didn't like get my culture until like when I was like 17, 18.
Once I started, like
Main thing I'll say, I feel bad for people who didn't get their culture as a kid because you missed out on the opportunities as a kid to really grow into it. So I feel bad for these guys when they say they haven't been in their culture. But nothing but respect for them as adults to get into it now. Hell yeah.
really getting to know who I was and like really researching and understanding my culture. I was like, I'm Native.
That's right.
All right. Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Native.
That's right.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Okay, I'm very curious. Do tell.
I'm Hispanic.
Okay.
I know it.
What are you?
I don't know what I said.
Okay. I mean, obviously that's indigenous.
My mom is partially Mayan.
See?
Sounds
Technically, Mexico is California, Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona. They are indigenous.
Do people mistake you for Native American?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They say it's my hair or my cheekbones, my eyes.
What about your pops? The same?
Nah, he was born in Washington.
Okay. People are Mexican and Native, but he's still indigenous, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. You were the one I was like 100% positive Native American.
Oh, that's really interesting because growing up, like I never
What are you?
As Native American, it was always like, oh, you look Latino or you're Filipina. So I'm a Assiniboine from Fort Peck, which is in Montana.
Yeah, okay.
My clans are
Cool.
Butler and Red Bottom. That's on my mom's side. And my dad's side, he's Vietnamese. And so my grandparents immigrated here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't got no
Oh, yeah.
earrings, no jewelry, no.
No, I got jewelry, but it's not turquoise.
I said stones, no nothing.
No, it's all beaded.
Oh, it's all beaded.
Yeah.
Are there any traditions that you celebrate?
We have like this lottery where we get to shoot a bison. I got to do it this year, and I learned a lot about how the bison in our culture and in our tribe are our relatives, because bison, like when they're another person in their herd is hurt or it's sick, they will always go around and like protect them and take care of them. So that's kind of translates into like my family, where it's like if someone's sick, if someone's hurting, then we're always going to be surrounding them, because a community and family is really important.
That's really interesting.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you did. And if you got offended by what I say,